I have seen many times how birds in flight line up in bizarre figures. When I watch them do this, I had an association. I will start with the fact that birds have a collective consciousness. And this consciousness, with the help of birds, creates different forms for itself. While they are flying, during this time they can manage to create several different forms of their collective consciousness. The association is that our body is created identically. With our consciousness, we arrange electrons into the form that we imagine ourselves as, that we see ourselves as. We reproduce ourselves from electrons as we perceive ourselves. Quantum physics has already explained this phenomenon, how physical reality is created. Remember the experiment observer effect, which I talked about in my video called Refutation of the Big Bang Theory. There I described in great detail how everything works. So, in other words, there is nothing inside our body. It is just a hologram, just a form of consciousness, assembled from electrons. And everything that we know and think about ourselves is beliefs. Based on these beliefs, we create an image of our body, our hologram. For example, what do we know about ourselves? We know our age. We know the shortcomings of our body. We know our illnesses because we were told that we have them. And we recreate this entire set of knowledge again and again, along with our illnesses. You will say, but surgeons see internal organs. Surgeons are also consciousness, which creates what it expects to see. For this, there is a matrix that shows what and how it should look. All this is taught in educational institutions. The knowledge obtained from textbooks is the matrix programs that settle in us as knowledge and beliefs. Based on this knowledge, consciousness creates this entire physical world, the same for everyone. That is why doctors see what they learn from textbooks. They create it with their consciousness. Each consciousness creates this physical world with its beliefs. We create what we believe in, only we do it unconsciously. We create limitations for ourselves in all spheres of life. We simply forgot who we really are. We are consciousness, which creates all these forms. As soon as a person wakes up and begins to understand that he is the master of this game and the creator of his reality, then he himself decides WHE to create and what to play. The moment of awakening is the start of a conscious and controlled game. The material world is an illusion, a hologram assembled from electrons. All forms are mobile and dynamic. Only in our perception are they static. The shape of your body is also unstable. We can create ourselves as we want. To do this, you need to perceive yourself, see yourself, and behave as if you are already what you want to be. And believe yourself. You are the creator of all forms. Who you perceive yourself to be, that is how you manifest yourself. You can create your own world where the matrix cannot influence you, and where you will be completely free from the laws of physics of the material world. Don't pay attention to what you see around you. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. War, epidemic, aliens, whatever. And it doesn't matter whether the earth is round, flat, or square. All this is a dream of consciousness, a dream of plasma, a game of imagination. You are either a character in this game or its creator. You decide for yourself how to think about yourself, how to perceive yourself, and how to manifest yourself in this game of consciousness. Your thoughts are vibrations of a certain frequency. They determine your state, your self-perception, what vibrations you are on. That is what you create around you. Change your thinking and your reality will change. And if everything I say seems like nonsense to you, then you are not ready for awakening yet. And this is also normal. Any knowledge can be assimilated only to the degree of readiness. Living in the matrix is certainly not easy. But if you know how it works, you can see how you fall into its traps. Then you will make a conscious choice and be able to get out of suffering. And as a result, you will stop getting sick. I described in detail how the matrix works in my book, which I talked about in the video called Can I Heal People? This knowledge can make your life much easier and help you free yourself from limiting beliefs.